You're watching KHQA's News at 5.
Well, if you thought last winter was hard, forecasters warned this winter could be a doozy. That's the story you chose for today's Facebook story of the day. Meteorologists with AccuWeather say some cities in Illinois may be right in the middle of where the worst of the snow and cold is expected. The Farmer's Almanac forecasts what it calls climb and punishment. A little bit of craftiness there. A season of unusually cold and stormy weather. Now, all of this means that you should expect a very cold and very snowy winter. Well, here's our man with weather, Landon Mitchell.
Yeah, it's always interesting, to take a look at the winter when you're months out. You can't tell for a specific week what the weather may be like, but you can kind of get a general sense of what the overall weather pattern may be like. And I would be generally in agreement with that this certainly could be worse than an average winter. Should be pretty common as far as what we had last winter around here. So we had a La Nina winter. That's the cooling of the eastern Pacific waters, which has an effect on weather around here because we're all connected by land and earth and water and air. So as far as this winter goes, again, pretty comparable to last year, most likely. The heaviest of the ice, for example, may end up being around Oklahoma and Texas into Arkansas. Around here, probably more like snow, and again, probably a lot of Arctic intrusions coming down out of southern Canada, especially the Alberta area. So we'll continue to try to pinpoint this winter and be more specific for you as the weeks go on. And I'll have a winter outlook of my own, actually, on the website, connecttristates.com, later on this evening. So you can check that out either late tonight or throughout the day tomorrow. We'll leave that posted for you. The weather story tonight around here actually has some isolated showers and continued mild conditions around here. So we've had this little fetch of clouds across the eastern seaboard. That's a storm that we really don't have to worry too much about at this point. Here's a cold front, though, and it's very slow to move east. A lot of the showers along this front have been moving due north. We'll show you that on the radar in just a moment. But as far as temperatures ahead of this frontal boundary, we've had a light south breeze helping to ensure that we would at least be into the upper 70s today, and we've even touched 80 at times across a few areas. But we're at 79 still in Jacksonville and Macomb, as well as Hannibal at 73 in Pittsfield. 78 is our temp in Quincy, and we're at 77 in Keokuk again. This does not really amount to a whole heck of a lot, as you can clearly see here. Eastern Iowa, northwest Missouri getting hit with a few isolated showers and a couple rumbles of thunder there around central Iowa, just west of Ames and west of Des Moines. Meanwhile, another trail of showers and storms up into central parts of Minnesota here, just west of the Arrowhead region and making its way toward Minneapolis, St. Paul. So this is the actual front. Again, not in any hurry to move east whatsoever. So again, this is going to continue to help our chances for rain, especially as we head towards the middle part of the week. So tonight it's just a few scattered sprinkles, isolated showers maybe, but again, I wouldn't expect a whole lot yet tonight. Mid to upper 50s to low 60s on nighttime lows, so very mild. South winds at 5 to 10. Light wind tomorrow, but still from the south ahead of the cold front. And mid to upper 70s on temperatures. Kind of difficult to pinpoint the temps because we're going to have plenty of chances to pick up some cloud cover and also some isolated showers, especially by the early afternoon. So it may actually be a tad cooler than this, but we'll be somewhere in the 70s. And then as we head towards later in the week and get behind the cold front, we'll actually be falling off into the 60s for highs. We'll have the rest of your forecast details coming up.